I got some strawberries and some.
I'll take the kids to school with them goodbye. I'll thank my lucky stars for the night.
So today I went for a walk, as I do most days. Today was about an hour and 30-minute walk. I went all the way to Brickell and then went back around to downtown Miami. It was great. And I decided to stop in the park and attempt to do some sprints because I thought to myself, when's the last time I actually ran? I don't think I've ever run in my adult life. I don't mean jogging. I mean full speed sprinting. So I said, you know what? Fuck it, let me try. Let me see what I can do. And I'm watching this video and editing, and guys, I'm shocked at how slow I am. Look, I thought I was Usain Bolt, okay?
I think you're truly something special. Something I treat so deeply made up. That stays together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around. Oh, I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Really like what you've done to me.
Hi everyone. All right. So we're gonna do a little grocery haul. It has to be super, super quick because my battery is gonna die. So let's just, okay. I got some pretty, pretty flowers. Thank you. Yeah. And then I got not one, not two, but 3 bags. I can't find the other one right this very second. But 3 bags of salads. I got, these are 2 spring mixes, but I also got, here it is, a bag of arugula. Yep, gotta have your lettuce. This should last me at least 5 days, guys. Everything, I mean. Should last me like 5 days. I got some broccoli and Brussels sprouts. This is Trader Joe's, by the way. A red onion, just one. A pepper. I have another pepper. I think I'm gonna do a stuffed pepper type thing. I bought different kinds of mushrooms. So I have shiitake mushrooms and I have king oyster mushrooms. And I heard those are really good for you. And I think I bought regular Bella mushrooms as well. Baby Bella mushrooms too. I have a nice pack of small tomatoes. I got a big old heavy duty cauliflower. And I got a bag of avocados, or pear, as many people would call it. This bag has oat milk and oat milk creamer. I need to stop drinking coffee, and I'm aware of that. I just want to say that out loud. Okay. But we're getting there, one thing at a time, okay? All right. And then, no, we really rushing. We rushing against the clock of this goddamn camera battery. Yep, I told you. I got another thing of Baby Bella mushrooms. And then I got these cute carrots, these multicolored carrots, because I don't know why, but they look really cute. So, yeah. I have a huge thing of blackberries. I realize that that's my favorite berry, so I'm stocking up on those. I got a big old thing of grapes. That should last me for a while. And then last 2 things, I got some strawberries and some blueberries. Yeah, so that's my week's worth of grocery haul. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. It's breakfast time. So I'm gonna start with just some berries and some grapes. I like to start the day just a little bit light. And I just find that these are the easiest on my stomach. Then I'm gonna have, my classic smoothie. I make this every single day. You're probably so tired of seeing it. I don't even have to film it at this point, but I'm just in the habit of doing so. So I start with my frozen bananas, and then I have my peanut butter and my almond milk, whatever milk you prefer. So I'm going light, okay, on the peanut butter because we're trying to keep our fats low. So yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with that milk, and then I'm going to blend. And you have my famous peanut butter banana smoothie. I probably went overboard and I didn't measure properly because now we have a mess. But that's okay, I'm gonna drink it anyway. No worries here.
Hi everyone, I am coming to you live from a park somewhere downtown Miami. I don't know where this is. I don't know what this park is called, but it's huge and it's really quite nice. So yeah, I finally brought my tripod, so I'm hands-free, thank God. Not like this. So this is very nice. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I interrupt this what I eat in a day to bring you some news that I didn't tell you before because I don't know, I guess I was ashamed and embarrassed and a little bit and sad, and I was also just trying to like fix it before I said anything. But I got let go of my job. So backstory, you know that I was living in Jamaica for like 7 years and I decided to come back to Florida. I've lived in Florida before. This is where most of my family is. Most of my family left Jamaica and moved to Florida, and I decided to be a rebel and go back to Jamaica by myself and like see what it was like. And I was there for a long time, and I decided to come back now to make more money and build my YouTube channel up. So yeah, backstory. So I am now finally back here. I got here in like November, and I got a job in December, and I got an apartment and a car and everything, and it was such a big deal, honestly. Like, my family was so proud. My friends were like, my goddamn bitch, you boss bitch, you know. I'm living in Miami, like, it's sick, you know what I mean? Everybody was so proud. And then in like late February, 3 weeks ago today, actually, today's Tuesday, March 17th, 18th, yeah. 3 weeks ago today, I got let go from my job. They called me aside and was like, Asia, we're cutting costs and we're cutting half of all of our departments, and you're last in, so you're first out. Got to go. Pack up your desk and bounce. And I was like, huh? I have been here for 2 months. I got an apartment based on this job, as people do. What? What are we saying here exactly? Because what am I supposed to do now exactly? You tell me what I'm supposed to do now. And they were like, that's not a problem. And I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah. I didn't like make a video and tell you guys then at the time because I was emotional, and I'm not really good at showing emotion. It's an issue and I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm not very good at like talking about my feelings. So, and I didn't want to cry on camera because God forbid, like, and like nothing is wrong with people who cry on camera, nothing at all. My pride is up there and I just can't do that. So, and I knew I would if I talked about it at the time. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. So this whole time that I've been uploading videos, that's why my videos have been so regular, because I ain't got nothing else to do. So I have been looking for jobs every day, and yeah, that's just kind of my situation. After looking for jobs for 3 weeks straight, nonstop, I finally got an offer letter this morning. So that's honestly why I'm telling you. So it's because I wanted to fix it first before I could like tell you what happened. So yeah, I got an offer letter this morning, and I'm very, 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 very excited. I feel really blessed because my dream is to be here. I mean, I love it here. I love Miami. It's so sick. And and you know what I love most is this. Being able to be in a walkable city where I can sit in a park, I can go on a walk, I can see the ocean. Like, that's so important to me because I don't want a sedentary life. I don't want a life where I'm sitting in an office all day. By the way, this new job is remote.
I don't want to be in an office all day. That's just not me. That's not my thing. And I'm in my 30s now. I'm 31, going on 32 in June. And I just want to be way more intentional about my life. You know what I mean? And last thing I want to say is that when rough things happen, you shouldn't be ashamed and embarrassed. And I'm embarrassed that I didn't tell you guys earlier, because this is a community, you know? And there's nothing wrong with talking about things that happen to you that may not be so good. We can't just come in here with all our wins and not say our lows, you know? So I apologize for not telling you what happened there. Not that you guys care. Not that you don't care, but not that you're like, how could you, you know? But I'm just saying that I really want to build a relationship with this community. I want to build a community, and I want to be more honest about those kind of things. So, yeah, thank you for listening. My little park talks. And back to the video, back to my meals. Thank you. Okay, so I actually had to leave from that spot because, I'm all about being one with nature. You know what I mean? Loving the grass, sitting in it, feeling it. But you know what I'm not one with? Bugs. Okay? When I finished talking, there were caterpillars, all types of foolishness crawling all over my body. I wanted to die. I ran and I screamed. Yeah, man. No, can't do it. That's not my thing. That's not my truth. Can't handle bugs. Maybe one day I'll grow up, but seeing as I'm 31, I'm just not seeing it. So today we are at the gym and we're doing legs. My favorite day. I love doing legs. So today we're focusing on, really it was supposed to be a hamstring and glute day, but I actually forgot as soon as I walked in and I started doing leg extensions, which works your quads, but that's okay. It's not a waste of a movement. So I think I said this before in another vlog, but I'll tell you guys again that my split is 2 days legs, 2 days upper body. And my legs, one day I do quad and glutes, and the other day I do hamstring and glutes. So you'll see that on this leg press, it's going to be hamstring focused. So an exercise that I really would like to do is a Bulgarian split squat, so I can really focus on my glutes, but I can't handle that right now. My knees can't manage it. So I'm doing it on the leg press. By doing one leg at a time, I'm kind of replacing that movement, and it really focuses on my glute and on my hamstring. So that's a really great burn. Next, I'm going to stay on the leg press, but I'm going to do both feet as a regular, leg press would. But I'm going to put my legs up really high, and I'm going to point my toes out a bit so that I can really focus on my hamstrings and on my glutes. So this is a pretty hard exercise, but I would say that my leg press doesn't give me the range of motion that I really need, so I feel like I can't go as deep as possible. So that's a bit of an issue with this, but it's an apartment gym, so I take what I get. Now I will do tried and true hip thrusts. I found a better way to get on to set up this exercise. Sit on the bench and then scoot down. Don't start from the floor like I did here. Do as I say, not as I do. So doing my hip thrusts here. Next time I would make sure that my chin is tucked to my chest. Just so that I can have alignment with my spine and I'm not looking all over the place. And yeah, that's it really. Make sure that your knees are like at a 90-degree angle when you're up so that you're really focusing on your glutes and not your quads. But yeah, that's that. I'm showing it from a different angle now. So you see what I'm doing. Yes, you see, set up from the bench itself, not from the floor. Easier that way. And you can even keep the weight on your body as well, so it's easier to set yourself up. You don't have to hurt your shoulder picking up that heavy weight. So I'm just gonna do 10 here, and then at the very top of the movement I'm going to hold for like a good 10 seconds just to finish it off with a good burn. You know what I mean? Listen to me talking like I know what I'm doing at the gym. I just watch a lot of YouTube videos, guys. A lot. Yeah, so here's my 10-second hold. Just trying to burn it out. Wonderful. So next movement are my sumo squats. I try to lift as heavy as I possibly can here because it's just this movement, for some reason, it's easier to handle heavy weight. So I'm doing 30 pounds. I've seen some girls doing 100. We're not there yet. That's not my truth yet. That's none of my business. Right now we're at 30, okay? So that's what we're doing. And I do 3 sets, 10 reps of this exercise. And then next, I'm going to do RDLs. Now, for me, I personally, when I'm doing an RDL with no weight, I can feel it in my butt, no problem. But as soon as I pick up weights, the feeling is gone and it's gone to my lower back. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. But so instead, I do these B stance RDLs where I only use 1 foot at a time and I put 1 foot in the back, still pushing my hips back. But this exercise, this way, I really do feel it much, 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 much easier. So that's a hack for you guys if you're trying to do RDLs and you're just not feeling it, which I think a lot of people experience. Try doing 1 foot, 1 leg at a time, and that should help. All right, so next, this is the exercise that kills me, and I don't know why I left it for last, but it's hamstring curls. So I was talking about progressive overloading in the beginning. So the way that I progressive overload is I either add sets or I add reps or I increase weight. So for this exercise, I'm still at level 2. I can't increase this weight. Like you'll see me, I think it was accidentally at 3 and I had to put it back to 2 because this just feels so heavy for me. So in order to like increase my progressiveness, I'm doing 12 reps this time, so 3 sets of 12 instead of moving it to 3 because I'm not ready for that yet. It really burns so much, my god. So yeah, that's it. That's my gym routine. Here I am trying to rep it out. But yeah, this is my gym routine so far. It really works for me. I really feel like I'm getting a lot stronger, and I feel like it's consistency is the key, really. Like, I'm not looking at progress photos. I'm not really worrying about that right now. I'm just making sure that I show up next week. Okay, so here is dinner. Very, very simple dinner. Just a salad, some buffalo cauliflower wings. No breading or anything like that. Just cauliflower put in the pan. And some avocado. That's it.